Pisces, good morning. Welcome to your general reading. There's just 2 points I'd like to put across to you before I start this reading. I'll give the cards a quick shuffle while I'm talking. Okay. Now, the first one being, I do personal readings, and the email is in the description box below. Please feel free to contact me and I'll send you all the relevant information that you need to know about booking a personal reading. If it's not readily apparent, okay, just click the more button. I am aware that on some devices, okay, maybe the screen isn't big enough or whatever, but sometimes you have to click the more button to get it to show. Second point is, if you struggle to understand this reading and you can't see where it's coming from, this reading is not for you. And I hope a later reading, because I do upload them every week, all right, and they are different, maybe that one will resonate with you better. They are very fluidic, please understand that. So, without further ado, what's going on for you? My Piscean friends, what's going on for the sign of Pisces? Well, it would seem you got the Seven of Pentacles here. You're assessing, right, after several attempts and a lot of sadness, all right, you're assessing a way out of your situation. You're deciding whether to put time and energy into a particular project, connection, relationship, all right. Because I've got this Five of Cups energy, and I'm kind of getting in the past that, especially where relationships were concerned, you kind of were like a moth to the flame. And you kept trying and trying and trying to make something work. But it would seem that the light never got any brighter. It kept stagnating. All right. You know, a bit like this spider on this card here. You know, a lot of the old webs, different places, missed opportunities. All right, but the spider instinctively keeps trying. It's a workaholic, a spider is. But I'm not saying you're a spider. Okay, don't think for 1 minute I'm comparing you with a spider. But it's the energy of the spider. You know, it's got a lot of strength and it does a lot via instinct here. I'm kind of getting that your intuition is very, very strong. But either you or the person you're dealing with is assessing a way forward with this, assessing whether it's worth to put time and energy into this, because there's a lot of regrets and sadness about this. You can't seem to hit it off with this person. Okay. Maybe time and distance, age and difference is separating you. But there is this energy of moving forward. Yeah, I've shuffled the card, you see. Page of Swords. Page of Swords. Five of Cups, yeah. There's a particular question here, a decision, all right. And I'm kind of getting you're much more receptive now. You're much more adaptive to the situation. It's like, is this prepared to talk to somebody? You're no longer evading or avoiding this situation. It would seem somebody here has been trying to get your attention, but because of your past, you're not just going to jump into this. You want something more tangible. You need somebody to convince you a bit. But either way, you're turning and facing your worst fears here. You're coming back into your power, so to speak. Yeah, you're making a judgment here. You're evolving. You're shedding old skin. You're shedding old ideas. All right, you're no longer going to get stagnated. Maybe you've been judging yourself too harshly and putting yourself on a downer. But there's a complete different attitude with these three cards. There's something about your physical situation, whether it's a home, okay, or dealing with an ex, whether to reconnect an ex. All right, you are now making yourself available. And there's been something playing on your mind, okay? You're becoming very inquisitive. It's like you're going to turn on this person and say, okay, what have you got planned? Because this means, with this judgment card here, you becoming self-aware, you becoming, thinking and feeling that there's something here you deserve better. Okay, and you're much coming into your own, and you feel that something's been holding you back, something's been very, very restrictive. Okay, it's like you've been in a very sad situation, and you've not been ready to mix with people, you've not been ready to face the world. This is you coming back and bouncing back and being ready to face the world, Pisces. You're pulling yourself out of this Five of Cups energy. There's a new opportunity here, and you're not going to let... You're getting control of your emotions. You're not going to let personal feelings get in the way. I'm kind of getting here, for a lot of you, marriage has been holding you back, but you're making a decision of the heart now. You're following your heart. Your heart's locked onto something new here. I'm picking up you've met somebody, or there's somebody here and there's very enigmatic. All right, there is kind of, I'm even picking up for one of you, love at first sight. Wow, cool. A proposal of marriage. What a revert. What a revert. I'm getting up a whole energy reversal. Your heart's certainly locked onto somebody. Now, whether they're married or not, whether you're married or not, it's locked on. Like the heart wants what it wants. And it's whether you want to commit to forging a new path. There's like a resurrection here. Like I say, if you've been judging yourself too harshly, you can kind of... There's somebody been trying to attract your attention, and because you felt like you wanted to be alone, or for whatever reason, I'm kind of getting here that this sadness is being lifted. You've found somebody new. Yep, you're certainly transforming. Coming to terms with the past, ready to mix with the world. You feel somebody's been sapping your energy. Somebody's been around you kind of under false pretenses. Somebody who you feel doesn't belong, or you feel you don't belong in that situation. Somebody's been taking advantage of you. You've wised up. This could be in a work situation, it could be in a relationship situation, family situation, but this advantage you gave somebody, you're kind of taking it back. Because with this death card here, boy, have you transformed. You're going to start to forge your way forward. You're using your wisdom, and you're accepting the fact here that a particular situation, project, relationship, or whatever, for what it is, has served its purpose, and you are on the move to brighter skies. You're really pulling yourself out this Ten of Swords energy. You're not letting anybody coerce you anymore. You're putting yourself into a place of tranquility. This is transformation going, but I'm kind of getting, you're making the decision. You're coming out of the doldrums here. You're bouncing back. Look at that, strength, determination, magician. You're forging a new beginning for yourself. Okay. Despite the onslaught in the past, or however this person you're facing, that there was a fear, you're overcoming your fears. Look, that mouse, you're kind of saying, okay, do your worst. I'm tired of living in your shadow. Wow. And the snake's kind of going, well, what? I'm kind of getting here. We have a saying in the UK, maybe you've heard of this or not, but there's a saying, the worm that turned. There's been this really suffocating energy around you, but you're shedding all of that. You're manifesting something new for yourself, whether it's in work or a personal relationship, or whether somebody around you has been complacent and happy with the way things are, and you've been sort of held back. It's a break-in of kind of a habit. Thanks very much for watching.